Brendan, you know what causes lights to flicker? Today's tip of the day is regarding light bulbs and flickering and what causes bulbs to flicker. So there's actually a number of things. And I'll kind of start with the obvious. The first thing that causes light bulb flicker is possibly a bad bulb. And this is particularly with like LED or fluorescent bulbs because they're electronic. You know, the CFL, the fluorescents have a little ballast in them. So a lot of times this can cause flickering. This one's kind of obvious, but bad bulbs, especially if they're electronic, LED or fluorescent, can cause flickering. Incorrect voltage in your circuit can cause flickering. If you have a loose connection, whether it's the hot or the neutral, this can cause flickering in your light bulbs. If you have a bad ballast in a fluorescent strip fixture, that can cause flickering as well. Did you know that you can have flickering lights if the bulb is loose in the socket? Nowadays, there's a lot of different types of bulbs. You know, we traditionally had been used to just the screw-in medium base type bulb, which, you know, that was maybe 5-10 years ago. Nowadays, there's all kinds of crazy stuff. 2-pin, 4-pin, there's like a GU10, GU24, and all this stuff. So sometimes, if a bulb is not seated properly, particularly with the type of bulb that screws in, if it's not seated all the way down in the socket, that can cause flickering. Believe it or not, too many LED lights on a circuit can also cause flickering. Incompatible devices and sensors such as vacancy sensors, occupancy sensors, motion sensors, dimmers, timers, photocells. All of these have to specifically be designed to be used with CFL and fluorescent bulbs. And if they're not, if it's just a regular type sensor, it won't work. They're made for incandescent bulbs only, and they won't work with the regular, with the newer type of bulbs. All those different type of sensors, which are a lot more common nowadays, and probably one of the most common of all of those is the dimmer, which many of you probably have seen, and you may be seeing and wondering why you're having fluorescent or LED flickering problems, and it's most likely because of your dimmer, if you have a dimmer in the house. What else? Oh, basketballs cause flickering, so stop throwing basketballs at your lights.